Hi everybody, back for another Vlogmas video. So, Christmas wrapping, my styley. So basically, I've just got Claire's presents to do because Claire's done all the other wrapping. Thank you very much, Claire. So, not gone as ballistic this year, but having books, unfortunately. So, as ever, Claire likes books. She mentioned she wanted some Daphne du Maurier books. So, literally bought them all in two different sets. So I managed to look on the, I think it was the Oxfam bookshop on YouTube, on the internet. So it's the Oxfam shop on the internet, and managed to find two really good sets. So, that's the first set. So it's the books look all good. The books that it comes in is a bit battered, but other than that, it looks good. So I've got the Scapegoat, Mary Ann, the Glass Blowers, My Cousin Rachel, the Loving Spirit. You see, they're all really good quality. The House on the Strand, the King's General, The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock special, and one called Rule Britannia. That's the first set. So all looking good. Like I said, the only downside is the box has got a bit battered, but other than that, books look really clean and nice. In fact, it almost looks brand new. I think somebody's probably bought it, and more than likely not read hardly any of them by the looks of it. There's only a couple that look like they've kind of been read, and I think the box is probably split because it's quite a tight fit. Anyway, so wrapping time. This might take me a while, so you have to forgive me. And I'm not doing what's it called? Time lapse this time. So I have to get away with watching me trying to wrap these presents and making probably a hash of it, knowing my luck. So Claire's got brown paper, which is what we started using now for wrapping. So it's just the same wrapping paper all the time, and then you just try and make them look as pretty as possible. And thanks to the mother-in-law, she's now bought us a really good tape dispenser as well, which is great, which will make my life so much easier when I'm wrapping this present. I'm doing this while Claire's in the gym, so hopefully I'll get it done by the time she gets out. She's been in there a bit. I've probably wasted a bit of time because I just ordered us some new carving knife. Well, we need a new carving knife because it's blunt as anything. So I tried the sharpener that we got free with the tin opener that we never use. The electric tin opener didn't really work on our cheap knives that I'd bought. So I was going to just buy a carving knife. I've ended up buying a whole new set because it's probably cheaper, more efficient to buy a new set in a nice new block, so that will work out better. I'm not very good at wrapping, I've got to say, but this tape dispenser, wow, game changer. Oh, there we go, nicely kind of wrapped, but the key is to try and beautify it. So I've got some ribbon, say from last year. Let's see if it's big enough. Oh, Claire got some different ribbon, but I don't know where it is. So let's just let's just see what we can do with what we've got. Upside down onto the poor quality side, I think. Oh, it's a bit big, that bit. I've all got different lengths from last year, from the different sized boxes I did for Claire. Thought, why not save it, eh? It's nice ribbon. Oh, here we go. So are you getting your wrapping done in good time? Well, it's what, Sunday before Christmas. So a few days in time. It's not too bad. I should have done the special present that I got Claire first, just in case she turns up. She actually knows what she's got with the Daphne du Maurier books. But we kind of chose the presents ourselves this year, kind of, so it's less of a surprise. I think we might just have 1 or 2 surprises each, because it's better to get something that you want rather than just getting any old rubbish that you can think of. I tend to find. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's nice, nicely done. Nice little cross, and I don't think I've got any gift tags. I think Claire's just been writing on. Got a box full of crap, as we say in England. Probably say it everywhere, actually, to be honest with you. Hopefully I've got enough bows. There's all sorts in here. Loads of bows, look. Probably no red ones, but hey ho. Oh. Shouldn't take me too long this year because it's just 4 presents, so quality over quantity this year. Bear with us a second, I need a pen. Oh, and you can never find a pen when you want one, can you? Especially when you're halfway through a YouTube video. God, I'm spitting everywhere. Sorry about that. There we go. Nicely done. 1 present done. So I'll go on to the other one. I'll come back to the other Daphne du Maurier books, just in case Claire comes bounding round the corner. So Claire has been talking to me for quite some time that she wants to reread the C.S. Lewis books, The Chronicles of Narnia. So I said, okay, fair enough. So I think she knows she's going to get it because she's been hinting about it for quite some time, and I've been trying to stop her from buying it. So it's kind of I think she knows she's getting it, but she doesn't know she's getting this. So I went on the internet and I wanted to get a really good set. So I thought, what's the best set? It's like a hardbacky set. I mean, you can get it where it's all in one book, and it's relatively cheap. But I wanted to get a nice clean set, something she can have forever, basically. So I found a site. I think it's a website that does it, but they've not done it. I think they did it in the 90s, and it's called the Follow Society. So they really put them in lovely hardbacks. So I've got the full set like this. So there you go, Chronicles of Narnia, and it's got all the nice illustrations in there and everything. So I managed to find these on eBay, and it was a really nice looking bookshop in Edinburgh that I got it from. What's it called? The Gently Mad Bookshop. There we go. There's a nice bookmark in there. So it looks a really, really nice bookshop. So if you're in Edinburgh and you fancy looking at books, might be worth a visit. I think we'll go there ourselves if we ever make it back up there again. I think Claire will like it. Looks a funky bookshop. But it's a really nice set. Weren't cheap, got to admit, but it comes in this lovely presentation bookshop, bookcase or book holder with the maps of Narnia on it. And it's come really, really well presented. Really clean, second-hand copies. So I had it in order. Now it's no longer in order. That is a fail on my part. So let's have a look. Lion the Witch and Wardrobe. It doesn't give you the numbers, and I've now mixed it up. So I'm going to pause for a second so I can Google it, put them back in the right order. See you in a sec. Right, I'm back. As it turns out, wasn't that big a deal. I pretty much left them in order. So I'll put them back in the box before I wrap them. Ooh. So the first book is called The Magician's Nephew. I also thought it was the Chronicles of Narnia. Apparently this is the first book, according to Fantastic Fiction, which is my oracle of books and book series. So The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Lovely. Well-bound books. Sorry. The Horse and His Boy. Prince Caspian. The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Is it? Yeah, it's the Dawn Treader. The Silver Chair. And the Last Battle. So there you go. Oh, just fits in nicely into the nice book selection. So let's get these wrapped up quickly before Claire comes in and sees me doing this. Like I said, I think she knows she's going to get books themselves, but I know there's some nice ones you can buy where it's a big set. Oh, well, it's not a set, it's just one book. I think this will be a nicer present, hopefully. If I can get the correct amount of paper. Sorry, I'm probably not the best person for this kind of videos because I struggle to talk and concentrate at the same time. But I hope you're all looking forward to Christmas, because I am. And as ever, I've probably put a little bit too much paper on there. You can't see this, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's only me making a mess. I didn't want to put sellotape on the books this time, because usually it's easier to put a bit of sellotape on the present itself, just to keep the paper in place. But obviously I don't want to mark the nice, expensive vintage books, so... Yeah, I mentioned the Folio Society. I think I've googled them, and they do kind of lovely hardback copies of loads of like vintage books and things. They didn't have any brand new ones of these on their website when I looked. But I think they would be very expensive, a lot more expensive than this that I got. So, but they do look really nice, I've got to say. Won't go too ballistic with this. Sellotape's wrapped around my finger. Oh, there we go. And just a little bit more on there because I put a bit too much paper on. So there you go. Not perfect, but lovingly packed anyway. I get some more ribbon. Best place to put the ribbon. Oh, I might do it on that side because that's where the join is. Not the best that, was it, Gary? Well done. Sometimes you need a free pair of hands for this, don't you? Oh. There we go. And then on this side. Ribbon. Quite good this, reusing the old stuff from last year, I think. just a bit too much. Just trim a bit off. Oh. There we go. Ooh, says it's a bit neater now. Just write on it again. Oh god. Oh, that didn't work well, did it? It's just gone through the paper. Right, that's where the ribbon's going to go. I've decided to start to write on the bit that's got the books in there. It's not gone well, got to say. I'm going to write really gently. Not going to be able to write as much on that I normally write on because I have, like I say, written on the wrong bit. And I will hide the bit where I've pierced the wrapping paper with a pink bow. There you go. What you can't see doesn't hurt you, as long as I've not written too close. There we go. Present number 2, done, dusted and done. So we're going back to the Daphne du Maurier books, which if Claire comes in now, it's fine, she's seen. Let's go through them all again. So this is, like I said, they're quite tight fit in these cases. Oh. I'm not going to put these in order, I don't think. So we've got Rebecca, the Jamaica Inn. I've heard of some of these books. I don't think I've definitely not read them. I've seen the odd film, possibly. Flight of the Falcon. Julius. The Frenchman's Creek. Castle d'Or. The Rendezvous and Other Stories. That must be a short story one. I'll Never Be Young Again. Well, we all feel that way, don't we? And The Parasites. So there we go. Daphne du Maurier. Claire's, after seeing some of her YouTube, booktube it is, isn't it? Booktube people. She's wanted to read more of the classics and see what those are like. So she's picked Daphne du Maurier and hope she enjoys them. I hope she doesn't read one and think, I don't like these. And I'm in stuck, aren't I? Maybe that's what whoever bought these did. So hoping it doesn't do the same thing. Hopefully got enough paper. It looks like I will have for this. We bought a shed load more of this brown paper for this task. It doesn't look like we're going to need it, to be honest. To be honest and truthful. Depending on how much Claire's bought me. I do know some of the things she's bought me because I suggested them, but not seen them, so we'll see what happens. And she did mention she was getting me something else special, so that's why I decided to go out whole hog and get her the really nice Chronicles of Narnia books. Ooh, as a little treat. On top of all this, so we try and set a budget, but we always end up breaking it. Oops, bit of ribbon's gone on the tape. There. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did one of these videos last year, but I put time lapse on them, which was good, but it didn't make the video very long, I suppose. That's gone a bit funny, isn't it? Oh dear. Let's just take that down. There we go. I think you need to be good at small talk for this kind of stuff. Not that great at that, I've got to admit. I will waddle on if if any thoughts come to me, but when I'm, like I say, when I'm trying to concentrate at the same time, you tend to struggle sometimes. But here we go. One tries one's best. Oh. Pink bow. Remember pink bow? Because that's the one that I want. Claire's not sure of, because obviously she's going to see 3 big boxes. I wonder. I kind of know what 2 of those are, but what's this one? So I'll maybe give her that one first. Oh, that didn't work well, did it? The tape came off. I didn't tape it properly. There we go. Perfect time to do this while Claire's in the gym. Oh, that could have gone better, I think. I'll have to sort that out in a minute. I think there's probably a better way of doing this. You could tie in a bow and all sorts, but this needs to be a bit tighter, doesn't it? God, it's not gone well. Nothing sellotape can't fix. It's got a bit wonky as well, isn't it? It's done that well, this one. Let's see if we can. There we go. Looks nice now. I've lost my pen. There we go. Yeah, I've done it on the right bit this time, so I can write on this one without piercing the paper. Lots of kisses on there. There we go. Oh no, we've still a ribbon, a bow to put on. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, another red one, look. So, remember pink is the one that I wanted to open first. I'll forget. Oh well. And there we go. Oh, another one bites the dust. There's 3 presents done and dusted. And we're on to the last one. You'll be pleased to hear. Unless you're enjoying me rattling on. So last thing is I got some deals, some boots. I looked at this last year, and around Black Friday, Boots seemed to do a deal on this perfume, and I thought it'll change and it'll come better after Christmas, but it wasn't. It didn't, and I should have done it, and I should have bought this perfume then. So I've watched all year, and it hasn't come down in value. So it did this year. So I've got it. Claire really wanted some, so here it is. I'm back again. Sorry, Claire just came in and I had to add a present, and that's why I didn't say what it was. I just showed it, and I froze in headlights a little bit and wondered, what do I do now? Because I forgot she didn't know what this present was. So it's Chanel number 5. So she's always wanted to try it. So she's got it now. It's quite expensive. Hopefully it's nice. I'm sure I've smelt it at some stage, but it's something Claire's always wanted. So there we go. Nice easy present, and there's some spare paper here that's already cut, and I think that'll do the trick. So let me get this done, and then Claire can come in. Oh. Should be a bit easier to wrap this. It's a little bit smaller. Oh, there we go. There we go, all done. Maybe a bit of ribbon again. Maybe a bit thick, this ribbon, for this present, but it is what it is. Claire's bought this really nice stuff. It's a Merry Christmas ribbon. Look. I don't know where she's put it. I have no idea. I'm sure it'll be on my presents. Oh, God. My finger slipped. My finger slipped. I'm putting that on before I need to put it on. There we go. Like the Red Cross of England, this, isn't it? Oh. There we go. Nice Red Cross. Not sure I've got much room to write in it, but I will try. Nicely done. And a pink ribbon on this, I think. A pink bow, I should say. Ooh. There we go. All done. Dusted. 4 nice presents. Not gone ballistic this year. And I forgot to put the bookmark in. Damn it. I'll have to just give her that. Drat. Oh well. Whoops. Ink starting again. So she'll get that afterwards tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wednesday is Christmas Day. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me wrapping Claire's presents, and we will see you on the next video. So long. And there they are, all done and dusted. Merry Christmas.
Hello folks, so we are back at the wrapping. This time it's for Gary, and I think from what I know this is going up on Christmas Day morning, so it's okay to share what I've got him. So I've got him some aftershave Yves Saint Laurent, okay, there you go. I've also got him a watch, a Citizen watch. If it's easy to open, I don't really want to start opening things up too much in case I can't get them back in. Because you know what shops are like nowadays, don't you? There you go. Gary loves his watches, absolutely loves them. I've also got him some crystal bracelets. So different crystals, there you go. There's that one, and that one. And these are from, where are they from now? Is it UK? Is it UK? I don't think it's UK border, is it? What is it from? I know it took a long time to come. It took a long time to be delivered. Buddha Stones, Year of the Dragon. It doesn't say on the box where it's from. Anyway, this is called Buddha Stones. Who knows? I'm sure it said UK on the title, but it didn't come from the UK. And I got him that as well. So he likes his crystal bracelets. So those, have I shown you everything now? Watch, aftershave, bracelets, and I got him this as well, which is a little event. So I am booked on a cacao retreat for next year. It's a 5-hour event where you drink cacao, meditation, breath work, dance, everything you can imagine for 5 hours, and it's with Full Power Cacao, Liam Brown from Full Power Cacao, and I've booked him on as well. He doesn't know. At the minute he thinks it's just me going, but he's going. It's a 5-hour event. I drink cacao daily. For a retreat, it's a stronger dose though. So cacao is well, it can be taken daily. It's like it looks like chocolate, but it's from the cacao plant. And basically it's to open your heart up and to bring peace and balance, and it helps with depression, anxiety, helps with hormones, helps with creativity. So I've booked him on that with me. So we'll possibly do a vlog on that as well. So let's get to it. And you will have seen this so far, that we've got the sellotape dispenser, which was a gift from my mum. Let's go for it. Let's get the ASMR going. We didn't go as wild as we did last year with presents. If you watched us last year, we got a lot for each other, and we were just like, it was a good idea at the time, but it can get a little bit silly. It can get a little bit silly. So we've been a little bit more mindful with it this year, not gone a bit ballistic. Oh, do you know, it makes such a difference, doesn't it? Having a sellotape dispenser. I need to cut some off of that. Yes, I do. If I look rather slovenly, is it slovenly? Throwing paper on the floor. I don't live like that. It's just when I'm wrapping, it's easier to throw it on the floor and then gather it all up at the end. So I'm going to use some of the old ribbon that we've got left, because there's no point going onto the cloth ribbon, which I did last time without really thinking it through, when we've still got this stuff left here, and this is just chaos. Right, to cut that off, I'm not messing about. If it's not in, it's not in. That bit done. Pen. And we'll get a bow. Let's start off with a nice pink bow. So I'm doing this the day before Christmas Eve, and I've finished work now. All my business content is all done. There's just the stuff now. I think I might do a little booktube type stuff, but apart from that, that's it. There you go. It's a nice feeling. I think breaking up for anything. I love Friday vibe. I love bank holiday vibe. I love vibes of when you break up for your holidays. I love it. I think it's a great feeling. I think work is a good thing, you know, because I don't think overworking is a good thing, but I think a work routine is a good thing, because to have that opportunity to say, this is my downtime, and that's my work time, I think is a great thing. Otherwise, I think that there's a risk that all the days can go into one, if that makes sense. It's one of the things I don't miss it. I do miss the thing of just before Christmas at my old place of work, because it was a hospital, that feeling of breaking up for Christmas. But to be quite honest, it started to lose its sparkle towards the end of that, when everything just went a little bit too strict and a little bit too and I liked the Friday vibe there as well, that whole thing of knowing that you're breaking up for weekend, because I worked Monday to Friday as a dental nurse. So yeah, I do love this time of breaking away and breaking up. I think it'd be the same for school teachers as well, isn't it? Where you get a chance to... But do you actually, I mean, any school teachers watching, do you actually have a full school holiday, or do you have to do coursework and stuff and marking and that and whatnot? So, oops. And we'll go for a blue bow. Struggling with the light in here, that's the only thing with winter. I hate this bit with these bows. Ta-da! And now we're going to do the bracelet. So, do you know what I do get frustrated with though, with wrapping? You can always struggle to get the correct size paper. It's either too big, too small. Let's cut the ends off again. Feels like a blue peach. Does this still do blue peach on telly? Let me know in the comments. Whoops, I threw my scissors away then. Take some more off this side. bit's done. Now for the bow. So much easier having a dispenser, isn't it? It's a luxury. It's on this channel. There we go. And we'll do a gold bow. And, oops, there we go. And then it's just these then, the crystal bracelets. I do like a nicely wrapped present, you know. I remember once when we first met, we went to London and Selfridges for my birthday. And, was it Selfridges? I think it was, Kitchener's. And there were the wrappers there. I love the wrappers in a store, you know, with the wrapping stuff. And the, like, perfumes and gift sets and stuff. And like in, well, Harrods. All the crazy stuff that's been going on in Harrods. You know, like the gift wrappers and stuff. I'd love to do that job. So that's as well as working in a library. There you go. It might be harder to write on this. And then blue or gold. See which one of you can use your psychic senses to see which one I'm going to use. Which one I'm going to use. Which is Claire going to use? What do you think? What's she going to use? Blue. Oh, it's one of these again. It's a... And there you go. And that's Gary's pile of presents done.
We